Good morning. Today is the 8th of November 2022. My channel has always been going to be documenting the life of someone with a spinal cord injury, the ups and downs of the condition. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. That's how I envisioned my channel. Of course, then the strabismus, which has always been an ongoing part of my life, was finally in this later stages of my life was finally going to be addressed, and I gave you the whole. I'm keeping you abreast of how that's going, and it's going, I thought, pretty well as far as it's now been week 5. I should be now, according to the timeline, I should be in. I should be in further along than I am in the sense of, and I am, in the sense of the alignment is starting to happen. I'm starting to get some more movement, that kind of stuff. So generally, I'm doing pretty good. Um, Unfortunately, over the last couple of days, I've developed some kind of, I called it a bump, but then when I Googled it, it turns out that it's more of a cyst. It is something that can happen with strabismus surgery. The good part is, and actually I'm living it, is it's not considered dangerous. It's not considered a setback. It is what it is. Whatever caused it, caused it. It does happen. From my vantage point, it's irritating as far as that it's happening. The eyeball, the eyeball is red. Um, and that is something that hadn't been happening over the past couple of weeks. Why not show, don't tell, right? So, pardon, but here it goes. This is where I don't know if you can see this. I don't have the best camera, but that is my condition, and you might be able to see the growth that I'm talking about. Ah, pardon. Now I need to readjust my vision. Pardon. So, when this started happening, and it was very quick actually, I think I already told you over the past 5 weeks that slowly, and this was actually something that was happening where the operation, I'm assuming, happened, which is off the eyelid or behind the eyelid. I don't know how else to explain it, but on this side, because that is the more, I think, um, the area of the surgery was on this side. I was, again, sorry for repeating myself, but more or less it felt like at times I had like a sliver in my eye, not in my eye, but like when you've caught something blue into your eye, like a sliver, a piece of wood, whatever. That's sort of what it felt like. At other times, it felt like it was more of a like an eyelash, if you know what I mean. You can blink it out, that kind of thing. It never felt like it was something that was on the eye. It felt like something that was in the eye, just irritating it. I wasn't rubbing it. It wasn't that kind of irritation. It was just an irritation as to, geez, like I need to wear an eye patch to sort of block out visual stimuli, which seems to um, aggravate it. Long and short of it is, it went like, and the redness of the pupil, of not the pupil, of the eyeball, was slowly getting white. And I know this because I have a roommate and they gauge my condition, obviously. Like, how's the eye doing today? Or your eye is doing better today? How's the vision going? That kind of thing, right? And the look on his face when he's been seeing it over the last couple of days is, yikes. A little bit of a startling on his part of ooh, you're looking a bit different. When I showed him the, we'll call it a cyst, because that's what, when I Googled it, that's what the medical documents that I read, that's how they refer to my specific condition. So it's not, I'm not self-diagnosing. I'm just telling you what I know and how I know it. And of course, considering it a cyst, it did drain yesterday. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it was interesting because when I showed my roommate the condition I was in, like, wow, like he saw it in the morning, and now tell me what you see, because I know it's a lot more irritable. And I finally saw what this looks like, because with my vision it is blurry and I need glasses to see close up. So it's always been a blurry. I'm not. I need someone else to gauge what's going on over there because of the condition of my eyes. That is what it is. It's fine. I do have people that I can turn to. Anyways, by the look on their face, I knew that was something that needs to be looked at. I didn't finish. When he looked at it earlier, when he came home around supper time. That's when he told me, and I noticed that the cyst was very noticeable. And like I said, the startled look on his face and all that. But then, within an hour, it started draining. And I asked him to take pictures of it and stuff. And he also noticed the draining. And he also noticed that the inflammation, the object, was now draining. It wasn't as bad as it was, or as startling. I guess bad. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's certainly not good, but it's not bad. It is what it is, and the doctors will either have a solution for it, or I've got a patch. Like, there is a solution to the extreme, but with any luck, apparently, according to what I read, eye drops can help. I don't anticipate that it'll be surgically addressed, but I'm open to it too. If that's where we're going, that's where we're going. Like, I will be making the appointment once we're done this, actually, now that they're open, and we will look into what my options are and what my options are and what my trajectory is over the next couple of days, to see, or weeks, months, who knows. If I do need to see my surgeon, I'm obviously open to that, but I'm hoping at this point, just where I am today, is I'm really hoping it can be, I'm hoping my local doctor can take care of it. But if I need to, obviously go to the source of my surgeon, that is also, I'm leading to the doctors. I am not a fat activist. I believe that doctors know what they're talking about, and I won't tell them how to do their job. All I'll do is tell them what I'm going through and what solutions or advice they give me for where to go from here. Anyways, a bit of a more of a downer dialogue today. I apologize for that, but this is just sort of sprang up out of nowhere. I embarrassingly showed you what it looks like. And not embarrassing, but just I'm not comfortable with the condition it is in right now. But it is what it is, and I do share, sometimes too much, but I certainly share my journey with my audience. Anyways, wish me luck. I will be I'll be making my phone calls, and let's see if they can't see me today. I'm anticipating good news, but I have no idea how this will work out. But I will, you know me, I will let you know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you later.